Welcome everybody, game number 2. Beer Keggers at home with the white beards up there. As an update. Television stars. Some of the, we adjusted a few of the people on there. There's some trades and so forth. So television stars are visiting. They'll be up first. Ramsey, frickin' donkey, will be up first to bat. The television stars. Chris Dirtbagis on the mound pitching for the Beer Keggers. We got a nine innings of excitement ready to go with Ramsey. Has a 400 average on the season. No homers, no RBIs yet. Chris Dirtbagis doesn't want to be the first to give him that homer. The first one goes foul from Dirtbagis. Second one's a stee, so we got the umpire that says stee as Dirtbagis has a sneeze. Wonder if he got a sneeze due to the stee.
Follow.
It's a low ball. 84 miles an hour low. One gets tipped, but it goes foul behind. Dirtbagis firing that one as the fastball goes out in the stands. Let's see what Ramsey gets out of this one here. Change up, catches the corner. Strike number 3, out number 1.
Number 21.
Ramsey heads off, yelling at people. Brian Cranston, first at-bat of his season. Right fielder for TV stars, and that's heads out to, well, center field. Hits the top of the wall, bounces over. Chris Dirtbagis gives up a homer for Mr. White. His first of the season.
Now batting, the left
Beer Kegger's getting off to a good start
26.
there. Here's Les Stroud, driver man. He's probably going to survive the efforts of Chris Dirtbagis here. First one was a curveball, goes outbound, out of the strike zone, but the second one stays in. 1-1. The Bigfoot Hunter sends it over to the Bigfoot Woodsman. Taps the pad for out number 2.
Number 16.
Yeah, you're lucky you're not on the mound there, baseman. Dirtbagis giving up that. Why Eric loves him so much. Always giving up the easy homers. Oh, and he misses that one. Beer slide, don't know how to, yeah, he did. Finally knew how to slide for it by pushing all the buttons. Finally dove in and picked it up.
Number 11.
Steve Carell's he's got a 1.0 average. Got an RBI. That's how he got there. He got it 2 outs, runner on first. Dirtbagis throws that in low. Fastball, Steve-Reich number 1. One's going up backwards to the stands. 2 strikes. That one just on the outside. 97, not quite enough to get in the zone. A swing and a miss. Carell heads to the dugout to grab his mitt. 11 Stars put one up on the board to start off with the Beer Keggers. Number 1, first baseman, Ojak Woodsman.
Now batting, the first baseman.
6, doing pretty good right after the first half inning. Woodsman, that one came in a little bit too slow. That one's a little too high. They gonna get caught by left Stroud, who got that base hit.
Number 74.
Or no, he didn't get a base hit. Didn't get out. Here's Big Slick, then out.
Ball inside.
Ringing it too early. Andrew Lincoln is pitching.
Ball high.
Coming in from finishing the Walking Dead series. Big Slick with a big hit. That's out of here. Out into the top wall just below the upper deck. Big Slick ties the game. 1-1 now. 407 Slicks. It's his first homer, but his second RBI now. Big Slick paws with the old paw. Old man, KFB. He's a 200 average. Did terrible last week.
Nope, high.
That looked like it was a strike. It didn't fall in, though, enough.
Ball high.
He's just waiting. These are high balls. He doesn't really like, he likes low balls. You know, as old men do. This one's going to get sent out to the center fielder, Ramsey. That's out number 2 as Old Reliable. He has a 200 average. But he's going to follow suit as KFB, most likely with 2 outs. That goes in the slot. Actually, he's going to do a lot better as he gets a base hit.
Now batting. The
Saying
right
Mrs. Beer's carrying the team
fielder,
because he's the better one. He got a home run
69.
last week, if you remember. Here's Hey guys. That goes to shortstop, easy out. Dirty Kurt just leaving home plate now. Got his train ticket punched at home plate. No, he wasn't coming home. So the game is tied at the end of 1-1 Got Kevin Costner coming up facing Dirtbagis at the top of 2.
The shortstop.
He's got a triple 3 average. No homers, no RBIs. Sidewinder Capelli behind the plate. Swing and a miss. That was 88. Snowman for Costner. He starts to grab that one, gets a stee instead. Sidewinder Capelli signaling. Dirtbagis throws it in a low curveball. Sidewinder picks it up as strike number 3, out number 1.
Number 50.
Reese Witherspoon. 200 average. No homers, no RBIs. Probably going to go out of the stadium again. That's going to try. Here's Big Slick looking, staring the ball down, figuring out where he needs to go. Underneath it, pulls it in for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 20.
And Kaylee, I can never say her last name, Kuko. I think I said it that time, right? He lets the first one go by. That one goes to the Woodsman. He can't pick it up. He's too tired or something. Dirty Kurt picks it up, goes to the second base, but yeah, Bojack wasn't willing to bend down and pick that one up.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 39.
I know how to say it, Kuoku, but I don't want to say it that way. That's the right way. Andrew Lincoln, he's already got rid of all of his endurance there, just pitching. But Dirtbagis throws a fiery one in there, low and right in the middle of the plate, but that one curves. 1-1. One goes straight up. Sidewinder going for it. Pulls that one, and that's the third out. No runs. What's up, King? The top of 2. The score is still tied at 1. The better beer, as Hog would say, Mrs. Beer. Coming up, number 6 in the order. First at bat, 200 average. She did not get a home run last week, but it was an RBI. Oh, Big Slick is the better beer, not Mrs. Beer. Okay. So you meant like the better half, but that's going to go into Ramsey's mitt, just like her husband, the not-so-better beer, 2 times 2. Husband and wife pull the same thing, but Sidewinder Capelli, who's definitely not the better beer, hits that one foul with now 1 strike, 1 out. Can't hear much over the Sidewinder Capelli fan club as she hits that one spin in the air. Ramsey standing underneath it, mid-center field. Not enough juice on it to go out. That makes it 2 outs as Nail Clipper Flipper, he has a 400 average. No homers, no RBIs. That one goes behind him for foul. That was a Kirby one. That one goes in the slot. Shortstop can't get to it. Now Clipper Flipper needs all the time he can get to make it to first.
Now batting.
The dream's still alive.
Pitcher, number 51.
And now Chris Dirtbagis, the pitcher. 2 outs. Runner on first. That's a good one. I don't know. It's not going. It's not going. It's going right into the hands of Brian Cranston. That's out number 3. Dirtbagis fails to convert. And the Beer Keggers are still tied at 1. Going to the top of 3. Top of the order for the television stars. It's Gordon Ramsay. He has a strikeout his first at bat.
Number 1.
Triple 3 average now. Dirtbagis still doing okay on the pitching front. I think that Lincoln, the pitcher for the TV stars, might be coming out next inning. Mrs. Beer hobbles along to it, picks it up, fires at the Woodsman at first. Ramsey's out, number 1.
Number 21.
This guy gets another home run off Dirtbagis. Dirtbagis might have to go medieval
Inside.
and hit Brian Cranston.
Steve Wright.
That he gets a little tricky with his pitches, throws a little high and a curveball for a strike. That one goes foul. You're surprised that Ramsey hasn't. He's been yelling the whole time. And he's yelling right now at Dirtbagis, pulling out a strikeout. Brian Cranston getting even for that homer he pulled off him his last at-bat. So with 2 outs, we're back to Survivor Man. Got on base his last at-bat. He does have a homer on the season.
Right.
And then now a strike on his at-bat.
Ball low.
Dirtbagis 1-1 with Stroud. I'll make that 1-2. Sidewinder signals a fastball, and it was a cut fastball. Stroud just hit him foul, trying to wear down the pitcher, Chris Dirtbagis. Probably working too. I don't think he's getting as tired of swinging as Dirtbagis is getting tired of pitching. Stroud didn't want to swing at that one. That was a mistake. That's out number 3. Game's tied at 1, top of 3. Beer Keggers have top of the order for them, just like the same thing that went with the TV Stars top of the order, top of 3. Beer Keggers doing the same thing with Woodsman, 500 average. He popped out his last at bat. Let's see what he can do now. Comes on the inside there. It's times 2, ball number 2. He's trying to get it in there, and Lincoln does. Woodsman's not at all intimidated by that. Matter of fact, hits that one right to Costner, one of his favorite actors, at shortstop for out number 1. Big Slick coming off his home run. Now an 800 average. Has 2 RBIs and a home run on the season. Gonna hit that one. It's going to Ramsey. Got words to exchange with Ramsey.
The shortstop, number 71.
Now 2 outs. KFB's falling down in the batting averages. Tries to hit it down the line, but it goes foul. That's a good one. I don't think anybody's getting that. It's out of here. KFB out in the, shoot, what is that? I don't even know that area. That's no man's land. A huge home run at 432. His first of the season. And that puts the Beer Keggers up by 1.
The center fielder, number
So the better beer gets popped out to Ramsey, just like that one goes to Lincoln right off the mound. The reliable can't get there. It's a good quick reaction by Andrew Lincoln to get it to first. So it was a stop and a quick throw. Makes it out number 3. Beer Keggers with the KFB homer puts them up by 1. Top 4, we got funny man, Tim Allen. 500 average. No homers, no RBIs in the season yet. See what Dirtbagis does. Fires, I think it was a slider. That's curveball. He got reliable. Turns around just in time. I thought he was going to basket catch it, facing the wrong way, showing off. But he turned around just in time to pull it in. Steve Carell, who was, I believe, a strikeout. Definitely 0 for 1, his last at. He's up. Chance number 2. Swinging and missing and all kinds of stuff. Dirtbagis got 2 strikes. Carell does not swing. Pays the price as a strikeout.
Number 12.
Now with 2 outs, Kevin Costner. 0 for 1, 250 on the season. 2 away, no runners on.
Ball outside.
Dirtbagis throws that one almost like a pitch out, way out there.
Ball inside.
That makes it 2 balls for Costner.
Ball low.
Getting a little jerky here for some reason, and so Dirtbagis threw that one way too low. Costner does reach for that and sends that one foul, so that's 3-1. That's a homer. Big Slick even stopped. Why'd you stop, Big Slick? Goes it to third, I think, not home. Costner with the double.
The third baseman, number 15.
So Reese Witherspoon back. Costner is on second base. There are 2 outs. A Stee at 83 miles an hour down the middle. Oh, that's going to first, hopefully. Chris Dirtbagis does fire it off in time. Woodsman there to collect out number 3. We got Television Stars with 1. Beer Keggers 2. Coming up in bottom of 4. Dirty Kurt will be up first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
167
Number
average of the homer and 2 RBIs on the season. Homer, the first game, hey guys, was on fire. And right now he's feeling like he's going to get fired. That's a good one. It's too high though. He hits underneath the ball, sends it straight up in the air. Ramsey there at center field pulled in.
The second baseman.
If he had aimed a little bit higher, he probably would have sent it out of here for his second homer, but instead he is out number 1. Mariana Beer hits that one to shortstop and not going to make it to first. A nice little lob.
Now batting, the
Gets there before
catcher,
she does.
Number 13.
With 2 away, we got the 167 average. Sidewinder Kapowie.
Steve!
Not intimidated by Steez. But she might. Nope, she ain't going to make it. She's too slow. Even with the error on third, she gave it all she had, which wasn't much, and did not make it to first. Out number 3. Score remains 1-2 in favor of the Beer Keggers. Haley, she got a double. Her last at bat coming up first.
Baseman,
TV Stars.
Number 20.
Trying's not always enough, though. Got to perform. These are professional athletes. You can't just try. They got to do. And they did as Dirtbagis set that one down the middle. That was strike number 1, ball number 1. That one goes to Mrs. Beer. She'll scoop it up and take her time, throws it to first. Ball number 1.
The pitcher, number 39.
Pitcher Andrew Lincoln, no power, no contact. That's a home run written all over it when he connects.
Inside.
Dirtbagis bringing a little bit too much on the inside there.
Nope.
Second one a little bit too low. That's going to go down the middle. But a swing and a miss as it was a slider and he's expecting a fastball. He swings on that one as well. Not even close. And that was a fastball high corner.
Now batting,
Andrew
the
chasing
center
it for
fielder,
out number 2.
Number 1.
Gordon Ramsay. Just angry at the world. Sidewinder's not. Calling that one on the inside. Dirtbagis delivering for Steve number 1. Jack trying to get to it. Dirty Kurt behind, backing him up. Ramsey's on first before the ball gets there.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Brian Cranston has a homer and a strikeout. Ramsey's on first, 2 away. Dirtbagis sends a full strike right down the middle. That's another one. One's going down the middle. Gets clipped for a foul ball. Got 0-2 with 2 away. He's gone! That's what the umpire said. Cranston tosses the bat and goes to get his mitt. Scores the same. Top of 5. Beer Keggers, the bottom of 5. Bringing nail clipper flipper up. Try to punch it out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Feeling good, feeling fit. 500.
99.
Number 99. Let's get on base. And that might do it. That's in the hole out there. So he's going to 2 right now. I don't think he has the speed as Ramsey picks it up to go to 3. He's headed there anyways. Gonna be a close call. Sliding in from midfield.
Now batting, the
Nail
pitcher,
clipper flipper gets a triple.
51.
Chris Dirtbag is our pitcher. Runner on third in scoring position. He's going to punch that one out. That's going to get caught. The nail clipper flipper heading for home. Again, who knows if he's going to make it. He does. Puts another one on the board for the Beer Kegger, so Dirtbagis is a sacrifice for a score. Here's Woodsman with 1 away.
Ball high.
He almost swung at that one. I could feel it from up here. He did that one, which was too low. 1-1.
Outside.
That's a little bit outside, a little low. That's a lobber. Comes in for ball number 3 for Woodsman. That's a good one, but goes to second. So Haley's going to throw him out at first. Easy throw.
The left
2 away,
fielder,
and Beer Kegger's up by 2.
number 74.
Got the big slick. Down to first and does this kind of, well, it wasn't the same thing, but he does not make it to first before Steve Carell walks there with the ball for out number 3. Close game here at the top of 6. Les Stroud, that's a strikeout, but 0 for 2 facing Dirtbagis.
Now batting the left fielder, number 26.
Looking for Bigfoot, who is on third base today. That'd be Nail Clipper Flipper. Sasquatchian.
Steve.
There's a Steve, so 2 strikes now.
Steve.
Caught him looking for out number 1. Les Stroud finds nothing
Number 16.
but air. Now, funny man Tim Allen. 3-3. 1 away. He gets a piece of that, sends it out to Reliable at center. Look at a base hit.
Now batting the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman,
Number
Steve
11.
Carell. He's batting 0 for 2 in the game. Does have a runner on first. He's going to punch that one out. Dirty Kurt running for it. That's out of the stadium. Although it bounced in. I don't know how they gave him that homer. It hit the wall and bounced back in. Dirty Kurt should have caught that. But instead, it counted it as a homer. The game is now tied again. Chris Dirtbagis gives up 2 homers in the first 6 innings. Here's Costner, shortstop.
Steve.
Watching the first one go right down the middle as a Steve. A little velocity there. I don't know what's going on with Gumby there, but he's doing some kind of jumping in the air. Mrs. Beer didn't pick it up. Big Slick didn't go to KFB.
Number 15.
Got another runner on. Dirtbagis is losing his mojo here with, well, he has lost his mojo. So it's time to take out one, put in another.
Now pitching.
They seem to always go hand in hand. Pick out the husband, put in the wife. And she's going to be pitching Maria Dirtbagis first
Steve.
pitch of the season for her. Pitching to Reese Witherspoon.
Steve.
That's 2 strikes in a row, or 2 stees actually.
Ball inside.
That one goes ball, 77 miles an hour, too low. I think it fell too much. Right into the backstop, that one goes. That is, makes it 1-2. Goes into the stands, happy fans.
Nope.
I'm kind of backwards here, so, because Dirtbagis is the other hand, but Reese Witherspoon was just as full that she swung and missed.
Second baseman, number 20.
So 50% on the day. Haley is
Steve.
taking the first one as a strike, no swing. Dirtbagis sends that one in, and Kaylee hits it down the third base line, but out for foul. And that one decided is the umpire as he calls his third strike. Out number 3. Game is tied. Bottom of 6, you got KFB coming up first. He has a homer, and then a nunner, whatever. He didn't do nothing before the homer, but he got a homer, so it's like redemption time, right?
Shortstop, number 71.
First one goes off the inside of the bat, right out to Ramsey, one of his favorite, apparently one of his favorite offensive team members from the other team.
Number 73.
Reliable, who's been following suit. Let's see if he can get it over Ramsey, or at least not to him. When he does, he hits it out in the slot. Looks like Bonner's going for it, sliding in, making it a double.
Now batting the right fielder.
Hey guys, more chance. He's 0 for 2. He's feeling the pressure. Got Reliable on second. I should make him feel better.
Steve.
That's a Steve, but it was a little low, I think. That's coming in high and curving on the inside. Oh, the bat broke. The bat goes with the ball. Gets thrown out at first. I mean, that wasn't too bad for Dirty Kurt. He got there pretty quick.
Number 21.
But the ball was also really slow. That's why. Here's Mrs. Beer, 2 away. Reliable. Oh, she swung too early.
Low Low.
That goes low. You got Reliable, who's trying to get a good lead off. All Beer has to do is get to first, and she ain't going to make it. Reliable run does not count. Tied score at the bottom of 6, 3-all. Top of 7, you got Andrew Lincoln, the pitcher. He's 0 for 2. See what he can do.
Now batting the pitcher,
Beer
number
Kegger
39.
fans starting to get a little rally out there as they're not used to these kind of games where they're this close all the time.
Direct.
Dirtbagis pays no attention, throws in a strike. Lincoln hits that one quite foul. That one goes into the dugout. Oh, and he tries to go for it and decides to hold, but that ball, that curveball surprised him. Strike number 3. Ramsey has not gotten a home run yet this season on the Beer Keggers. Guarantee you he's going to try right now. Dirtbagis does not. Oh, there it is. There it is. You got the Dirtbagis twins giving up homers. That's the third one for one of the Dirtbagis in this game. That's 445. Ramsey hits it up in the second deck. TV Stars take the lead.
The right fielder,
Top of 7.
21.
I don't know why Brian Cranston's feeling tense. He's already got a home run on the husband. So Mrs. Dirtbagis shakes it off. Back to work.
Direct. You're out.
And does it well. Strikeout. Cranston too slow on the swing.
The left fielder, number
We're at level
26.
38. That's what's happening with Les Stroud. He has not had a good game, but, you know, home runs are coming. Home runs coming soon, I'm sure. That Beer dives for it. Doesn't quite dive for it. Does a somewhat dive. We don't have the, because of the chaos that happened pre-stream, we didn't get the little thing that I have up. Tells me what keys do what. So we're playing in the blind here. Now you got a runner on first. 2 outs. Funny man Tim Allen, he had a home run. Gonna try again, but Mrs. Beer is right there to stop it at 2. Throw it to 1 for out number 3. That one run puts the Television Stars on top as the Beer Keggers at the bottom of 7 after the stretch. Sends your favorite, Sidewinder Kapowie, up to try to turn this game around.
Now batting the catcher, number 13.
Lucky number 13, 143 average, nothing else. Hits that one right to first. Sidewinder ain't going to be the one.
Now batting the third baseman.
Now Flipper got a triple on his last.
Number 99.
Here comes his pitch.
Direct.
And it wasn't his. He missed it. That one goes in the dirt. He lets that go by. 1-1. That's a good one. That goes out right to Ramsey, though. Basically, he stands there and it goes into his mitt. Didn't have to move much. Not a lot of effort.
Number 50.
Maria Dirtbag is her first at-bat of season number 7.
Ball.
That almost curved in for a strike. She let it go. Right past the pitcher, Dirtbagis, with a base hit. Starting off right.
Now batting the first baseman. Number
Power hitter from the last 6 seasons, Bojack Woodsman, 0-3 today. 2 away. He hooks that one down the line, but foul.
That's outside.
That's outside. 1-1. That goes to third base. Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon throws them out at first. So now there's only a couple innings left. Beer Keggers could have the first loss of the season here. I'm going to say that every time they play, though.
Baseman, number 11.
Probably going to be a loss. But Steve Carell, coming off a homer, back facing the same pitcher,
Steve.
who threw a very hard Steve straight down the middle. And she's going to pick this one up, and she doesn't mess up. Goes at the first for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 12.
Keggers fans are crossing their fingers and toes that this is not a loss. Got a ways to go, though, for that.
Steve right.
That's a full Steve right. Kevin Costner with one out.
Steve right.
Swings and misses, making it strike number 2. Oh, that's just a little bit too high. Is a good one by Maria. Costner tips that one for foul. Another one. So 1 and 2, this count is. Nothing but craziness here. All fouls. Catching him, looking. She gives a thumbs up. Power throws the ball around in celebration. Got 2 outs as Reese Witherspoon is feeling tense as well. 0 for 3. Baggers winds up, sends it down, change up. Power pulls that one. Oh, I think that guy looked at that one. That one goes to Wisman. Picks it up right out of the air. That's out number 3. No runs for the Television Stars. Top of 8. Big Slick. KFB, the 2 home run hitters starting the bottom of the 8th. Let's see what they can do.
Now batting, the left.
Beer Keggers fans calling for a rally.
Number 74 now in the game.
And Reese
Number
Witherspoon's
2.
out. Sheen's in. But still pitching is Andrew Lincoln. Down third. It goes to Sheen, the new player, fresh off of it. Gets there in time. Throws it to first. That was a kind of a wobbly hit anyways. Wild thing. Yep, he's on third, not pitching though. That'd be funny if he was pitching. Why didn't we do that? And then Vaughn. All right, first one's a strike. Here, oh, Kaylee diving for it, catching it midair. Ends the hopes of a KFP score. Now we're on reliable. Let's see how reliable he can be. 2 outs. Kaylee diving again. Reliable's almost there, but not going to make it. Go through the order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 outs. Television Stars top of 9th. The last inning, unless the score gets tied, trying to get more runs on the board to secure the win. Kaylee, who's the magician there at second. He's 1 for 3. Dirtbagis holding up tight here.
Inside.
Goes that first one on the inside. That's ball number 1. Tip for strike number 1. 1-1. That goes foul as well. He got 1 and 2. Pitch catches her looking, tosses the bat down, and praise to the plate god of strikeouts. 1 out as Andrew Lincoln. Facing Maria Dirtbagis. Starts to chuck that one besides the holdback. That is a strike. Going in the dirt is ball number 1.
Off the plate.
Off the plate, not even close, but it is a ball, nothing nonetheless, as he swings and misses for 2 and 2. That one goes to Beer. Can he pick it? He can. He goes to first in time. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Yeah, Kaylee is playing well tonight. Speaking of playing well, here's the donkey. Gordon Ramsay. Now Clipper tries to get to it. Can't. Big Slick picks it up, throws it to second. Ramsay with a run.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Cranston
number 21.
pointing out at the billboards where he's thinking that this is going to go. He's really only up to Mrs. Dirtbagis to prevent that from happening. That one goes low for strike number 1.
Outside.
That's way outside. There's a steal. Sidewinder throws it. Not going to make it. Ramsey's too fast as a former soccer player. They call it football, but it's not soccer.
Oh, hi.
Ramsey gets the second. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Now, all on the Beer Keggers. They have the future in their hand. Do they tie it for overtime? Do they get an extra run for a win? Or do they not do anything like they usually do? And they lose. Dirty Kurt, here's your first one up. Answer those questions. Here we go.
69.
Dirty Kurt, Dirty Kurt. Hey, guys. He's feeling it, but he goes, that's first out. Straight up in the air.
Out.
He got too excited. He was Michael J. Fox in there, and then he couldn't hit it right.
21.
Mariana Beer is the second shot. Sends that first one foul. That one's good. I think it's going to get caught by Ramsey, though. He gets there in time, that long stride. The game ends with either. Well, it doesn't end, but this is the last shot. Sidewinder Kapowie is the loser or the tiebreaker. And she's the loser. She hits the first one and gets caught by the Supermaning, flying Kevin Costner. Sidewinder Kapowie helps the Beer Keggers lose game number 2, the first one at home. And the noise from the Sidewinder Kapowie fan club behind the plate there is astounding. They are booing, they are throwing food, they are having, well, they're just having a bad day. Their favorite player lost the game. Well, I mean, they all lost the game, but, you know. So we had 11 hits, 2 home runs, 3 home runs given up by the 2 Dirtbagis. And Gordon Ramsay, Steve Carell, and Andrew Lincoln, the top 3 players, deservingly, of the television stars. And so that's the end of game number 2. We're going to simulate these here. And don't go anywhere because it's doubleheader night. As this game went so quick, Beer Keggers are going to do another round. So the Law Dogs, what? The Law Dogs won and somebody else lost. The Beer Keggers sitting at 1-1 now. The television stars moved up to 2-0. Next game for the Beer Keggers coming up in 1 minute. Going to be the movie stars. So we just played the TV stars. You're 1-1. Keggers 1-1. Rock Studley will be your pitcher going against Leonardo DiCaprio. Sit tight. We'll be right back in a second.